Hello everybody, I want to show you this video 10 cool things you can do with the Huawei Mate 20 Lite. So let's start with the first one. You can clone apps. This one is named App Twin here at Huawei. So let's go on the settings. So and by the way, with this App Twin you can have made 2 WhatsApp accounts or 2 Facebook accounts on your phone. So go on the settings first, then go on apps and notifications. Then you have here the point App Twin. So then enable the app you want to clone. Let's maybe clone both here. And you have done 2 WhatsApp accounts and 2 Facebook accounts. For the WhatsApp account, you need, of course, to verify a second mobile number. But you can enter 2 SIM cards, so why not? So later, if you want to close the second account, it's very easy. So just hold the app here, go on close, and it is closed. Or go in the App Twin thing again at the settings and disable it. It is possible as well. So the next point is to save energy at the phone. So for that you have an ultra power mode. So the phone will just use the most important stuff. So for that you go on the settings, go on battery, and then you see here how many percent you have and the approximate time until the phone turns off. And here at this point we need is the ultra power saving mode. So as you can see, the screen here is totally black, so it saves a lot of energy at first, and then you could add here next to the basic apps also some other stuff like WhatsApp or Google Maps and so on, or Google Chrome and so on. And yeah, it's a very nice opportunity. And if you want to change something, just go here on the pen and you can remove the app and so on, and you can add another one and so on and so on. So you can customize it by your own. And yeah, it's a very nice mode, and maybe one day it will save your life because it saves a lot of energy. So let's go here to the exit, then you're back to the regular mode. Okay, the next thing is you could schedule the time when the phone turns on and turns off automatically. It's very nice. So let me show you where you can have it. So go on the settings, then go to Smart Assistants. And here we have the point scheduled power on and off. So first of all, you can schedule the time when the phone have to turn off, maybe for regular time where you're going to bed always during the week. So you can set up the time. Maybe at 33 or 11 p.m. You can here set up the repeat time, so from Monday to Friday maybe during a working time, or you can customize it or set it up every day and so on and so on. And let us set it up for Monday to Friday. And you can also set it up when the phone has to turn on. So if you get up, it will turn on automatically. You don't have to do something. Just enable it here. Same thing. You can change the time as well. Go on OK, and you can also select the repeating time. Let's take also Monday to Friday. So then the phone always will turn off at 11 p.m. and turns on at 7 a.m. in the morning. And it will save also a lot of energy, because maybe sometimes you forget to off your phone at night. Would save energy. It's very good. So the next point will protect your eyes. If you're one who using the smartphone also often before you're going to bed, may it disturbs your sleep a bit. And if you have the feeling there's a blue filter in it to protect you from that. So let's go on the settings form, go on display, and we need to point eye comfort. And if you enable it, and if you enable it, you will see that your phone is changing the screen color. So don't worry about, you will become used to very fast. And yeah, this is very good for the eyes. So, and you can schedule also a time when it has to turn on and when the eye comfort turns off. So you don't have to go always into that settings. So turn off the eye comfort first, then enable the schedule time, and I can enable the schedule time for the eye comfort. Maybe at 22, so or you can change it here, no? It's 10 p.m. and it goes off then at 7 a.m. in the morning. We can set it up as well. So it's something well for your eyes, so just try, maybe it will gives you a better sleep. So the next thing is something comfortable for the hand, because the screen is large, as you can see, and so on. I cannot reach everything with the thumb, but you can make the screen a bit smaller. So for that, you just go from left to the right at the navigation bar. You will see some instructions, and now you have everything a bit smaller and could reach it easily and so on. It's like the bigger screen, but just a bit smaller. And if you want to off it, just go here on the black and you are back. The same thing you could do also for your other hand. So then go from right to the left, and you have, if you are left-handed, you have it also here, the same thing, and so on and so on. And if you want to go out, just tap on the black stuff and you are back in the regular mode. So the next point is something, if you see something nice and you want to have a screenshot of it, maybe a website or something like this, just power button and the volume down button for the same time. After 1 second, if you hold it, you have the screenshot, and you can also cut it here later. You can go on edit and you can crop the picture as well. Maybe if you just want to have a part of it, then just take the part you want to have and go here up on save. It works also. And you could use also your knuckle for, but needs a bit training, and then you can crop it directly. So go on it and tick, and you crop it directly before you're taking a screenshot. So it's a screenshot as well. After you can set it up here, maybe you want to have like in heart and so on, and then go just on save, and then you have a screenshot as well. Okay, if you want to make a screencast, so if you want to record your screen, it works also. Maybe in an app or something like this, you could use the power button, same thing, but the volume up button at this time. So power button and volume up button at the same time. And at the first time, it will ask you if it allows, and so if you allow it, and it will give you some instruction and so on. Go always and agree. Give you some instructions. Then start from 3, 2, 1, and you are at the screen recording. If you want to stop it, same thing, power button and volume up button, or you could enter here, or you could tap maybe just here on stop. It would work also. The next point is something special. You could have 2 desktop on 1 phone. So it means another desktop with completely own contacts, with completely an own gallery, with completely own apps and so on the same phone, but it's completely hidden. So no one can really see that without knowing. So let me show you how you can enable it. So just go into settings, then scroll down and go to security and privacy, and here you have the point private space. So, and here are some instructions how you can enable it and so on. You can use the fingerprint sensor, and you can use as well also a pattern or a password to enable it. Go on enable, and then so on, you have to enter the codes and so on. So I've prepared already with another phone. So if I go with this thumb, I go in this storage. If I take the little finger, which one I set up before, I go in a completely different storage. So the second desktop, and I have own contacts, I have an own gallery, and so on and so on, and also own apps with own stuff and so on and so on. And there's a scanner as well included, so it's very nice. So for that, you go with your finger in the middle of the screen, going like this. And first of all, you have here a search bar where you can enter some keywords to look for stuff in your phone. And next to it, you have an eye. And if you go on that eye, you will open the scanner with it, and you can now scan products like that book I've prepared. And here the phone will have a look on Amazon, and he has found it. So it doesn't work with maybe with mobile phones and so on, but I think they are working on it. You need the Amazon Assistant app for that. So you have to download the Amazon Assistant app, but if you enter that mode, he will give you instructions for. And there's also QR code scanner included. So go on QR code, take the scan code, and he will give you the hidden information with this QR code. In my case, it is thanks for watching Phones and More. Yeah, thank you so much. and maybe you can leave me a nice comment or give me a thumbs up. Would be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And yeah, I've created some other videos if you're interested on them. Just subscribe me. It would be a pleasure to see you again. And yeah, maybe until next time. Ciao.